Hi everyone, good morning. How is everyone doing? Let me know in the comments where you are joining from this morning. Is this your first time joining for Akashic Records, or have you been here before or had a reading of Akashic Records? I'll just give a moment. How many of you are feeling into the solar winds, the Schumann resonance hitting off, hard to sleep, tightness, tension, overwhelmed? Are you picking up any of those energies from the cosmos? Hi, Cassie. First time, don't know much about Akashic Records. All right, you're going to have a great experience. So my name is Srimanju Katragadda. I'm based here in Seattle, and I've been Akashic channeler for past 15 years, and Reiki energy healer and author to Connect Your Inner Guidebook. I do come here on Insight Timer every week with this topic of Akashic Records, because this is something that's such a profound gift that we have within ourselves, and we have forgotten to access these records and lean towards it, to trusting ourselves. So through this meditation is something that you're going to experience, like what does it feel look like, or what are the messages, how are you receiving it, and how to amplify your own intuition. So Akashic Records is like a soul library, your reservoir of information with every thought you thought about, or information about all your lifetimes too. Because many times we are stuck in a pattern or in the chaos, and we forgot, oh, how do I get out of this maze? How do I move through this alignment to be more connected to ourselves? So these records help us into receiving that information, holding the space for ourselves, and showing the truth that we understand it and now being validated as well. So if you have any questions, if you are in a spiraling or a pattern or health issue, even to know like where is it coming from, and how do I cleanse, clear it, release it, or how do I find solutions? Because many times we do look for this information outside, but all that information we have forgotten that it's within us as well. Those codes, those information, the treasure chest is within ourselves, and that's what we are going to be here connecting to, that information within ourselves. So all you need to do is set an intention. I'll lead you into meditation, and you get to see your scrolls and your book of records, and able to receive the information. One of the things that the information comes through is like subtleness. So many times we do doubt ourselves. Is this what I'm making up? Is this true? Is this how I feel? There is a frequency and a vibration that you feel in your physical body that you can't deny it. A subtle kind of like tingle sensations. It could be like energy movement. You might feel colors you might see, or images or words that you may not be your norm vocabulary, yet you see oh, I get this reference, I understand it, and over the next few days you might hear that more often, amplifying to trust within yourself. Yeah, many of us have forgotten how to trust ourselves, so we kind of navigate through trusting others more than ourselves. Yeah, what I have learned in holding this space, going deeper into this space, is the trust begins within ourselves, either right or wrong, just to even see how we do things, how we move, and we liberate ourselves in a way that we have never done that before. So, this is all about the remembering and reconnecting to the soul information that we have brought in with ourselves, yeah, into this earth right now, that we need to remember rather than be stuck in the chaos. Many times we are stuck in the chaos with the social media or the news that is being passed on to us, but our internal news is way different to it. Do you ever feel that, like, a conflict kind of fit, like, to the information that you hear, to seems to be, no, that doesn't seem right, things don't match up, like, right? And that is where the information from the records is such a pure vibration as well. I would also invite to bring in your inner child with you, because it's all about the playfulness. It's all about reconnecting from that playfulness. In playfulness, we don't take things seriously, but it's like receiving those puzzles that we have, trying to look everywhere else. And watch out after the meditation as well, how do here connect as well. So that's the most important thing, like, are you in a flow state, are you in kind of like a less of others, more of yourself as well. So that's nice to recheck. Do other people have sound? Does anyone not hear me? You guys can hear me, right? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, maybe Firefly, that might be easier. Sometimes the sound gets stuck with the inside timer. So having an intention helps in, because this information space is like a huge, massive library. Going there with not knowing is like going into the shopping, not knowing what you want, and at times we end up in a lot more things we buy or nothing. So having something as an intention, hey, I want to feel more love, or I want to understand why this person is annoying me or upsetting me, or why am I having this chronic illness. So you are very clear about what your intentions are, and go with that, and you will be, the next few days as well, you'll be pondering about the same intention. So you're getting it much clearer information, and you may notice some of the things are not even playing out in your field because you have cleared it up. Yeah, by knowing the information, it's clearing up the field as well, which is such a profound gift that we can give to ourselves. Yeah. The restlessness that comes in, like, the anxiousness that we feel into, is all about, like, separating ourselves from our own truth as well. And when we come back to ourselves, like, we are more calmer, we take our breaths deeper as well, and we have a better attitude to our own life. And this is such a profound tool that we have forgotten to access in. So even by just setting intention through this meditation to go in is such a beautiful catalyst of some changes that come through, or a breakthroughs of information that might be coming through. Yeah. I also teach this, and because someone told me like years ago when I was learning, is it's not for everyone. This is only for the seers, or like, monks or people who are highly initiated into. But like what my guides told me is such a different story to me, which I really completely agree and felt the love there. Like, why is, like, not everyone being catered into this love space, that we are all welcome, we all feel belonged into. And since then I have been like talking about it, demystifying it, and bringing in together, like, hey, this is our tales that we have forgotten, let's go in, check it out, like, but also take a commitment to go deeper, quest into this path of unknown, and find how you feel yourself as well. Be an open mind skeptic, and find out, because the truth is within ourselves. No need for others to validate who you really are, right? Because there are not many evolved souls who would be uh, telling us how good we are. There are many souls who will be telling us what's wrong with us, right? All the time that we have been reminded, either from the family, society, everywhere. And then what's the point in being here on earth, so many of us? So there is a reason why we are all here, to remember and identify our strengths. As we identify our strengths, we are helping each other into the humanity collectively to rise in the frequency of harmony, peace as well, and more of love to flow in. As you can notice, there is less and less of love, more chaos coming in, and we are made to forget who we are. So we are changing that narrative and description, beginning from ourselves, deep within ourselves. Yeah. So just even being skeptic and saying like, oh right, okay, can I access this information? If so, let's see what it is going to be like. Yeah. Be that inner child who is curious, who is super interested in what's around, and feel into this information. All you need to do is set some 20 minutes, 30 minutes of undisturbed time, and follow my words or follow the path of the intention of your energies, and see what you are receiving. At times people do say it's not clear, or the images don't make sense, but have a journal handy. I always keep my journal handy when I'm in the records, because the information may not make sense right now in this moment of time, but I can guarantee it will make sense in a couple of days, couple of hours, months, or years as well. But you got the information downloaded. That's the most important thing, like, to remember the information is within you. So it's like checking out if it's your first time here. But if you have been in this journey before, and you have been deepening your meditation practice, you know exactly which book to get in, which shelf to go in, and download that information. It's as simple as that. With that is definitely have that journal, make a note, image, words. It could be the feeling, sensations as well, like, any frequency that's different to what you are receiving. Notice, pick that up, make a note of it, what your experience is, and with that is you can go deeper. The downloads have been life-changing. That's amazing, Nia. Yeah, it's I could not have been more fulfilled life if I didn't have the access to this tool 16, 15 years ago. I'm so grateful that I get to use this every single day, which helps me in my personal growth, my family dynamics, and my business as well. Not saying that by knowing it, you are taking it off, but you are not letting it rule you. Sometimes we do get stuck in things that we don't need to be there for too long as well. So definitely, like, this is your ally, this is your gift to your soul. If anyone hasn't watched the movie Soul by Pixar, I would definitely recommend, because that gives you a little more construct of an idea in a visual way of what these Akashic records are. Because when we come here, we come with a plan, but also we have a veil that we have forgotten that plan and the solutions, and now we are trying to remember those plan as well. Like, we chose our family, we chose the people, because those triggers, those challenges remind us our strengths. Like, not when we are going through those challenging moments is any pleasant. Definitely it's not pleasant times, but when you're just about to cross it, like, is where you'll remember, glad I chose this, like, so I remember my strength now. Yeah. So with that, have a question, and I'll be also giving you a little prompts into the energy realm there, and see what you are receiving in. With an open mind, receive it and feel into your soul, and bring it back, and process it, integrate in. Yeah. A gift for your soul, absolutely, isn't it? It's a free gift. We all got the access to it. There are many ways we can access the Akashic records. This is the only one of the ways that definitely I would say, like, there are many other ways through shamanic drumming. It could be, for some people, it could be you would be washing your dishes and you'll have a download of information, like, how do I know this? I don't know, but I know this is what I need to do now, and you implement it. There are many times without even knowing you have done it. And through your dreaming as well, and through sacred role prayer. That's what I teach in my workshops, because that gives you a perfect, like, GPS route, like how to get in, so we don't miss the information along the way with doubting ourselves. Yeah, because many times we sit and doubt ourselves way more than actually doing the actions. So it's about time to take actions to our soul and gift ourselves this beautiful, wonderful information that has been there for such a long time. So with that, all you need to do is give yourself the permission, saying yes in the comments. So we are in together and we are accessing the information through a meditation, through the music. And anytime you feel lost, come back to wherever you need to with the words that I would be talking about, and see, feel, receive through all your clear senses. Definitely activating, opening our clear senses is multiple ways of receiving the information, because it's not linear. It comes in different channels, but you have unlocked those doors, so information will be coming in for your highest good anytime that seems like apt for you. If you're driving, definitely, like, I would not encourage to participate, because many times we do feel lightheaded as well. And do come back, like, it's being replayed on my YouTube as well, or there are a couple of meditations here on Insight Timer to check them out and see for yourself, experience it for yourself. Yeah. So with that, please give me your permissions by saying yes, and let's go in. And even like set your intentions. What are your intentions like this morning? What are you curious about? If there is one thing that you want to understand through the records, what is that? Like, it's a treasure chest that you're excited about, and give yourself the permission to do that. Right, thank you for your yes, and let's do this together. Yes, excitement is such a beautiful frequency energy that comes in with no expectations, and all you are is like excited, no matter what it is. I'm going to receive in a way I can remember it. And just saying to yourself, I can access Akashic Records easily, also helps in like an affirmation setting, and a tool that you're stepping forward deeper into your soul, knowing it. So gently closing your eyes, settling into the space, taking a deeper breath, breathing in and out, relaxing your body with your breath, loosening up your shoulders, your jaws, breathing all the way down to your belly, and breathing out any discomforts that you're carrying in this morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, whatever time zone you are in. Breathing in, inviting in calmness, and gently breathing out, releasing and relaxing from head to toes. Feel a beautiful energy flowing through your breath all the way down to your feet. And visualize these thick, deep roots growing down from the soles of your feet, gently through the layers of the Mother Earth, into the core of the Mother Earth. There you notice a giant crystal, and these roots are gently wrapping around it, anchoring you, grounding you for this moment as you travel into the other dimensions. And with your breath, you're inviting that anchoring energy all the way up, 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 to your feet, to your energy centers. The energy centers out of our body, within our body, activating, amplifying, expanding. And visualize a beautiful golden light coming down from the source. With your breath, gently inviting it down, 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 through the higher chakras. As you're breathing it into your heart center, visualize this golden light amplifying, opening, expanding your heart center. Activating the codes of your sacred heart. And visualize this golden light all around you, wrapped in, cleansing, clearing through your physical discomforts to your emotional discomforts. And feeling ready and excited to step into your Akashic Records, the soul information that's locked in there. And notice your guardian angel or a guide beside you, taking you on this path where every step you take is with lightness, feeling into the curiosity and walking along with your inner child. And carrying in an intention. The intention for your highest good, information to be revealed to you in a way you understand, receive. You're being taken towards this elevator that takes you into your Akashic realm. As you step inside the elevator, feeling the lightness, and as the elevator is going up, up, recognizing your guide, excited to be doing this journey with your guide. As it comes to a halt, the doors open, and right in front of you, you notice this beautiful golden door with your name, your birth name engraved on it. Feeling super excited that your name is being so visible, feeling belonged. And as you get closer to this door, you're being given a key to open this realm. As you open the key, the doors are widened. And on the other side, you notice a big chair coming in with lots of love, invitation to step in from your ancestors, from your loved ones, from your guides, masters, teachers, spirit animals who have been waiting for you for such a long time. As you step in, feel the warmth and the lightness, sensation on your physical body, observe that. And you may notice just the outline of these beings, or with clarity some of them show up and you may recognize some of them. What a beautiful invitation and a welcome. And your librarian steps forward and holds your palm and takes you to the sacred scrolls. The information that you're seeking is readily available for you. You go into this room. The scrolls in the books are lined up through the topics, through the years, through the lifetimes. It's kind of overwhelming to see all this information, but your librarian knows exactly what you're looking for, can read your intention. Ask you to take a seat on this beautiful amethyst table chair, getting comfortable, the curiosity with your inner child, looking around into the colors, how well organized this place is. Feeling relaxed with your breath. The librarian gives you a scroll. which has information in a way that you can understand. Hold the scroll. Feel into the vibration. And as you open the scroll, you notice the words, the images, or a movie playing through the scroll. Or you hear to the words. A memory down your childhood. Feel into this energy. If you notice the scroll is blank, ask the guides to reveal it to you in a simplified way, or in a way that your soul understands information that has been locked in the scroll. Taking in the deep breath, and you notice slowly the words or the images are slowly showing up as it's a magic paper. It's a welcome note. As much as you're excited, your scrolls are excited to reveal the information to you in this moment of time. That you chose to witness it, remember it. Your inner child with the curiosity is feeling into this information, holding it in your power center. And ask the guides, the librarian, to reveal the information, to show you what's holding you back from showing up to your soul design, and how you can heal it, clear it, release it. The scroll continues with the information being revealed to you. What's holding you back right now and where it is originating, how you can cleanse, clear it. Taking another deep breath. through your inner eye, through your heart, you're absorbing all this information. Ask the guides where these patterns are coming in. Are they yours? Or do they belong to your ancestors? Or another lifetime that you're here to resolve? And with your breath, you notice this information is going deeper. Taking those deeper breaths. Ask the guides, the librarian, to show you information through these scrolls. What are your next steps to be like? And how do you step forward in remembrance? As you're receiving this information, the guides are cleansing, clearing your auric field, your energy centers, to hold all this information in remembrance. As you gently hand over the scroll to your librarian, you walk around the space, letting this information sink in. And you notice your ancestors, your loved ones, are stepping forward, cheering you for the work that you have done and you're willing to do, showing their support and strength and love. Recognize them. As you liberate yourself, you're liberating them. And notice your guide steps forward and places an image at your heart center. This image reminds you of your strengths, the willingness to show up for yourself. Receiving all this, the gifts of your soul, remembering the gifts of your soul, feeling lighter and lighter as you walk around the space, recognizing there is so much more to know about yourself. Handing over the scroll to your librarian, walking back into the main room, and recognizing more of your guides, allies, who are holding the space for you. They are your teachers. They are working along with you. They give you warm hugs and place their palms on your crown. Blessing you with this remembrance to continue into your path. And as you gently step out of this golden door, thanking them, until you meet again, along with your inner child, feeling content, feeling into the lightness as you unloaded a lot of the things that are not serving, that are not even yours, that you have been carrying around. And gently with your guardian angel, coming back into the elevator, feeling satisfied, content. The curiosity still continues until you come back again. notice as the elevator is going down, the excitement is building up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As the elevator opens up, you step out. And gently merge back into yourself, into your heart center, into this physical body, into this dimension. Feel the feet, the roots growing down into the core of the Mother Earth, gently wiggling your toes with all the remembrances, with all the information that you have brought in with you. Gently becoming aware of your fingers, your shoulders, and bringing your palms together onto your heart center. Feel the warmth. Feel into that lightness and the information. And knowing you got such a beautiful team. Becoming more and more aware of this golden light all around you, within you. The Akashic Records are closed just for now, until you're back again with your intentions, bringing your energies back into yourself, into the space, feeling the warmth, the clarity that you're inviting in with you. Bringing your palms together, warming up, and placing it over your eyes as you take a nice deep breath with the remembrance. Slowly opening your eyes, coming back into the presence. Welcome back. Make sure you drink some water to reintegrate back. Welcome back, everyone. If you got your journals, do take a note of what was it like, what you felt. If there is an image that stands out, feeling into the lightness, the vibration in your body, or a word or the guide names or ancestors that you saw, felt. And have some water to ground yourself. Welcome back, everyone. Feeling into that lightness makes us feel into how much weight we have been carrying around, and makes us feel into a more relaxed, deeper state. Welcome back, everyone. How many of you felt information come through easily? And how many of you felt you were seeing only blank paper? Just out of curiosity. Felt very playful, and I received a dream goal that really excited me to work towards a future me. Absolutely. I love that. Look at that excitement that we feel into a fulfilled future, that we are able to work on it. because that's already happening in another reality, and we are just making it happen in this reality with all the odds that we have to go through in this earth frequency. The more we become ourselves, the more stronger we are able to hold the space for each other. The collectiveness, the humanity, the coming together is all about when we feel into our own strengths. Some visions or pictures. Lovely, Maria. Thank you so much, Nia, for your donation. Yeah, it's just remember, the records are closed, but still that information that you have began is still processing through in the next few hours. So pay attention. Pay attention to your breath. Pay attention to what books you're reading right now, or information from a podcast, it could be, or another Inside Time Live that you go on to, because it's only amplifying into something that you already know by someone's frequency, someone's transmission, even through me. You are remembering yourself, nobody has the permission to tell us what we are capable and what we are not, because nobody knows what our deeper potential is. Even we don't know fully our potentials because we have locked them for so long, and now is the time to unlock them and creating that brighter future. Future is just in the next second, right now happening. Make sure you drink plenty of water, walk in the nature to integrate in, bring in more balance and harmony into your process time as well. I love automatic writing that comes through when we are in this sacred space, because the more information is still channeling through, definitely go deeper into asking yourself, what if this is all I'm making up, but what is that, the synchronicity of I can make this up right now as well. Challenge yourself, rewrite, overwrite yourself into the old narratives that you have been told, because we are changing our belief systems that we are not capable to. We are capable, and that hard work is coming within ourselves. When you believe in, it becomes easier that you're not fighting the battle, you're living your life fully for yourself. So we'll wrap up this meditation now, but I do have some for next week and the following week as well. I just scheduled them. So once they get approved, you'll get a notification if you're giving a follow, or you click on those events to attend, so you get those notification reminders as well. But stay connected to yourself. And on my YouTube, there are around 400 or something guided meditations. There are many ways we can get into this. I love doing different visual ways of getting into the records, because sometimes it's so boring to go in the same path as well. Driving on the highways every single day is so boring. You need to take the back routes and enjoy the scenery as well. So do check and see yourself, this is your potential, this is your strength that you're unlocking. And just even feeling into that lightness, your body heals from any diseases that you carry in, because you're again changing the narrative of it, changing, remembering your strength of it is what's coming down to your emotions as well. So if anyone is interested in learning how to read your records, here is a link for the workshop that's coming up in end of the June, because this gives you more of a way to access your records. Oh, I can't type in. How to access your records and give yourself the gift of having this strength to remembering your soul's journey. So do check that out, and thank you so much for your donations and holding the space, being here, showing up for yourself. If you have any questions, do message me, either my email info@srimanju.com. Sometimes on the inside timer I don't get the notifications. Do email, definitely, I'll be able to respond to you guys and be more here. Thank you so much. Lots of love to you all. Your energy stays with you, my energy stays with me. Loka samasta sakino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May the world be in peace and may you shine your brightest light. Remember, you're powerful than who you are. Oh, hi, Melinda. Thank you for your message today on cacao. Oh, definitely. I'm drinking cacao. So definitely, that was my concern too. Years ago when I started on, and I tried many cacaos. Kids cacao is my favorite, and I've seen their reports as well. With every batch, they do a testing. Definitely low. I wouldn't say it's not, because it's cacao is generally, the rainforests are grown on the volcanic lands, so there are going to be traces of those metals and everything, but you need to really check which is less processed and which is more ceremonial, and which is in alignment for you. Yeah, that's good that you're looking into that information. Not everyone is aware about it, so it was nice to connect to you there. So have a wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are, and do something that's exciting, and go deeper and uncover yourself. Until we see you next time, take care, and we'll see you soon. Oh yeah, there is a World Meditation Day on May 21st. I just scheduled in for meditation, so if you guys are in, let's do meditation together. I don't know yet what we are going to meditate on, but definitely maybe more of peace on earth. Let's do that. So see you then. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.